You know, the local media has an agenda that they're going to serve. I don't know who's in charge of it or what it is, if it's like a headless monster.
You know, I was pretty happy with that one at Gerbils the other night.
Oh,
To be
yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
That was a good pizza.
Yeah.
Fat wallets and empty hearts. Which,
empty hearts.
It's insane how little musicians get. So, yeah, if you're interested in support, not just me, but any musician that you like, one of the best ways to do that, it sounds old school because it is purchase their music, purchase their merch, you know.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Rat Rod. Hi, this is Mikey P from Skell. Hey, this is Jeff from the Bell Jumpers.
Skell.
Probably be Paul, because he's awesome.
This is Zosia for the band Dimitus. You're listening to Pennsylvania Rock Show.
what's up, everyone? It is Bill. This is Pennsylvania Rock Show.
I'm Rocky.
That's Rocky from the Borsta Boys, Super Monkey, music from the 412, and next week's Rock for Life sponsor at Penn Brewery.
Yes.
And we're backstage at I almost said JB's.
The Raindrop Inn.
Raindrop Inn 2.
That's 2?
Yeah.
Where's Raindrop 1?
I don't know.
Okay. Don't go to Raindrop Inn 1, come to Raindrop Inn 2. Although you probably won't see this until the show's over, so.
Yeah. Which means that you should come on the 4th to Penn Brewery.
Penn Brewery. I believe the show starts at
5:30.
Yeah, be there at 5. I believe the first band might be 5 o'clock, actually. Come at 5. There's 5 bands. We will stop during the fireworks. And then the last band is the Strains. We got the One-Eyed Daddies. We got the Dead End Streets, Royal Honey, the Borstal Boys. Who am I forgetting?
Is Rattlebone playing?
And yeah, Rattlebone.
Rattlebone.
Yes, so that's the bands for that evening. And that's a Rock for Life show. So come out and support the cause. And you can check out the fireworks while you're there.
Hey, it's Bill again at Rock for Life. You might hear Big House Pete playing in the background. In front of the camera right now are 3 members of the band Skell. Yes, some of you probably are going, what the hell? Mikey, you want to tell us what's going on?
Yeah, E-Dog's not here because he's playing a show right now at Stage AE with Melinda and the Night Sky opening for the Clarks. And he's going to fly up the highway to get here by our set time. But I know that's probably not the elephant in the room that you want to talk about. The elephant you want to talk about is coming back for his 3rd tour of duty to save the band once again. Pat Bones Bono. We couldn't be happier. This is the best thing that's happened in such a long time. With complete respect to Darren, of course. But Darren wants to move in his own direction and do his own thing. So what are we going to do, you know? We wish him the best. But Skell's got to forge on. Right. We're going to forge on stronger than ever. What do you say, Bones?
Yes.
What do you say, Cam?
So we were talking off the air that the first time I saw Skell ever was one of the times that Bones was taking over singing. So it's like full circle for me tonight.
15 years ago.
Yeah. That was the night that I was like, whoa. Like, I didn't listen to metal before that night.
Really?
If you listen to my show, I play at least one metal song every show now, and there's only like 5 songs that get played. So that's because of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if you remember, but I used to beg you to do your website.
Yes, I remember that.
I don't, what do you mean, baby?
It was both of you.
I don't know what that means.
You don't remember?
Well, he was.
You had a website, and I wanted to take it over.
Oh,
Yes.
And eventually I got it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Thank God you did, because, you know, we're better at guitars than we are with keyboards.
Website, skellrocks.com.
Yep.
Make sure you check it out. If you're into heavy music, you got the Deftones on, Pantera. Who else would you guys include in that list?
Slipknot, freaking Skell, obviously.
Who we're playing?
Influences.
Oh,
Lamb of God.
Zombie.
Yeah, Rob Zombie.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Of course.
Of course.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a great set tonight. Everybody make sure you head to skellrocks.com and check them out once you see this video.
Thanks, man. I have something else I want you to add.
Go ahead, I didn't stop it yet.
Okay, so I'm going into the studio on Monday to finish the last song of this long-awaited Skell CD. When I say finish it, I mean the recording aspect. Then it's got to go to mix, then to duplication. But finally, after all these long hurdles and everything, we're just about there. Unless if I can talk Rob into bringing Bones in to sing a couple of little tracks.
I got a new CD I gotta learn.
Yeah, he does.
Those are Wally's vocals, right?
That's the project we were working on with Wally before, you know, our beloved Wally left us.
Hey, so sometime soon, look for that. It will be on skellrocks.com, I promise you, because I will make sure Mikey tells me when he needs to go there.
You'll be first to know. I promise you
And
that.
with that said, have a great show, gentlemen. So again, at Rock for Life, we are in Marion Center at the Raindrop Inn, and there are a lot of those following right now, but it's still going on. And there's a decent crowd here. You should come join us.
Oh yeah.
Raindrop Inn 2, RAYNE, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's exactly
Hey,
right.
With me today, tonight, whatever. With me right now is Brandon Cornish from A Common Crown. The last time Brandon and I talked was your first gig back.
A year ago today. Yep.
Oh, was it the exact?
Yep.
I didn't even realize
This
that.
is the 1 year anniversary show, man.
Nice.
Yep.
So, what's it been like being back?
It's been awesome. We've written so many good songs, had so many awesome shows. It's been great. I feel fortunate. Back with the people that I know. We've done a great job. Exciting for the next year, I guess.
And you've been a part of quite a few of these Rock for Life shows.
Yeah.
What makes it special for you?
I think first and foremost, the fact that it is a charity and the money is going to an awesome cause. You know, that's first and foremost. And a lot of awesome people get to come out here and jam, play their own songs, play covers, and have a great time. You know, it's just all around. It's a great thing, man. It's always been a great thing.
I like it because of the lights.
Hell yeah. Everything the whole way around.
That's gonna be a photographer answer, right?
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
So I'm gonna ask you a couple build a scene type questions.
Oh shit.
You know, the
Okay.
oddball
Yep.
ones.
Yep, cool.
All right, so what is the best pizza you've had because you're a musician?
My favorite pizza is Philippi's Pizza. It's out in Natrona Heights. Man, it's great pizza.
I know exactly where it is. I've never had it.
Yep, he was actually my landlord for a while also, but great. Yes! My favorite pizza. I love it. Absolutely.
If you were leaving a gig and there was a DeLorean sitting outside with this door open and a flux capacitor, what band are you going to go back in time with to play with?
Oh, shit. You know, always Dimebag and Pantera. You know, those guys can play and they can party, and that's the people you want to be with. In any timeline, those are the people. For sure.
Real quick, tell everybody where they can find your band.
Shit, Facebook. You know, A Common Crown Facebook. We do have a website.
It's acommoncrown.com.
Yeah, thank you, Bill. You'd have to ask Matt Ferrandi, but yeah, Bill's got it on lock also.
Hey, I want to thank you for hanging out with me.
Of course, Bill. I appreciate it, man.
Have a good show.
Make your 4th of July a night that rocks. Rock for Life continues its 2025 concert series with a big bang for Independence Day. Come out to Penn Brewery for a stacked stage of 412 legends, featuring Dead End Streets, Rattlebones, One-Eye Daddies, Royal Honey, The Strains, and the Borstal Boys. You won't want to miss this night of music and fireworks. All proceeds benefit Rock for Life and our rock star Dallas.
We're still Rock for Life. You can probably hear Common Crown playing in the background. With me right now is Zosia from Reign of Z. You guys have been doing a lot of touring lately.
We're tired.
I believe it.
I'm ready for a nap.
So coming off tour and coming to a show like this, how does that happen? Like, what brought you here?
So Amanda actually is the one that brought us here. She spoke to Matt about potentially having us on the bill, and for once in our lives, our schedules aligned, and it is such a good cause. So we were really thankful. Matt's like, yeah, we'll add you to the bill, and we're like, awesome, bet we'll be here. So we were appreciative of the opportunity.
Are there bands that are in the lineup tonight that you guys have played with before?
Yes.
I think Victoria Fire, right?
Victoria Fire, yes. We played their EP release party. We definitely played with a Common Crown. We played with Skell a long, long time ago. And Rumble, Blackridge, and Big House Pete, we've never played with before.
Okay.
So.
Well, they're kind of not, they're genre-wise, they're kind of a little different. And I think that's what makes festivals like this one so awesome.
Absolutely.
Like, sometimes you start out with country and acoustic, and you work your way up to the metal that we're going to hear tonight with you guys and Skell there at the end.
Yes. It's going to be awesome for them to bring it home, for sure.
I was telling Skell earlier that I really wasn't into metal until I saw them.
Really?
Yeah, and it was like 2003-ish. So,
wow.
A good portion of my life, I was like, nope.
And they changed your mind just
They did.
for you giving them an opportunity to listen. That's awesome.
So, and then 2 questions. You good with that? Okay. So the first one, being on tour, I know you guys have had some, what's the word I want to use? Some bad luck. We'll go with that.
Sure.
Vehicles breaking down and things like that. But you keep pushing through. How hard is it to, like, where you get that drive from?
Brutal. I don't even know why people want to do it. But we do it because we've made such an amazing network across the United States, and we literally feel like we have family in every state. And every time we go somewhere like Texas, Michigan, Maryland, it just feels like an extension of home, and I feel like in this world, people need familiar faces and music more than ever. You know what I mean? So that's why we do it. Plus, we always have this mantra: we're either too stubborn or too stupid to quit.
So I just thought of something that I probably have never told you. So the first time we met, I don't know if you remember where that was. It was at the Leechburg Moose.
Yes.
At a Rock for Life Pennsylvania Rock Show anniversary.
Yes.
And you were not even playing. And it meant so much to me that you came and hung out with us that night.
Well, thank
and I just
you.
wanted to mention that.
No, thank you. And listen, we try when we're home to come out to shows. And I tell people all the time, like, it's so hard when you're on tour 90 days out of the year because we miss so much. But if there's a show and a band hits us up, like, we saw Drown the Deep.
That's another awesome band.
We're going on tour with them. So we're looking forward to that. We went out and saw them. They were playing Pittsburgh. So we're home. We'll always try to go as long as, we're here. So I think that's important for sure.
Hey, last question, the easiest one.
Yeah.
How can people find Raina Z online?
Google it. Just literally put Raina Z. It'll be rainaz.com. It'll pull up our Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, or I'm sorry, it's X now. My apologies. Instagram. Literally, it's the first thing that comes up in the search